Hey everybody, Matt here. This is going to be hopefully a quick little video. Just kind of a heads up to you preppers out there. The FBI has been caught spying on a popular prepper website, survivalblog.com. Now, this is Tuesday evening. I'll probably post this sometime on Wednesday. I'm sure by the time I post this, there'll be several videos up. Somebody will probably have heard of this by now, but if not, here's the heads up. Yeah, they got busted spying on survivalblog.com by putting tracking cookies on people's IP addresses who were visiting the site. Basically, you visit the site, they place a tracking cookie on your IP address, and they start tracking what you're doing, where you're going, what you're searching for, all that kind of stuff. Now, this happened from August 2011 to November 2011, so for 4 months last year. And basically, they tried to say when it got found out that this was happening, they tried to say, well, we were going after people who were stealing allegedly stealing, excuse me, intellectual copyright, property or whatever, intellectual property theft, places like Mega Upload and those kind of places. But they used what's called a sniffer software, which I've heard of. I'm not real familiar with, so I'm not even going to try to explain it. But basically, it tracks stuff on the internet, IP address, and that kind of thing, and showed that the tracking cookies were getting placed on people who only went directly to survivalblog.com, had not visited other sites first. Now, out of 35,494 visits to the site, they tracked 4,906 IP addresses. That's over 10%. So what you've got here is basically almost 5,000 people who've been getting tracked, and probably still are getting tracked. I'm sure they haven't just removed the tracking cookies. So this is definitely something you guys want to keep in mind. If they're doing it on survivalblog.com, they're probably doing it other places. If you've been a prepper for any time period at all, a few months to years or however long, you've heard at least of survivalblog.com, probably visited it. Now, I've got the article here I got from Infowars.com. Some of you are going to go, wait, that's Alex Jones. I know some of you hate Alex Jones. Some of you absolutely love Alex Jones. I'm middle of the road. I like some of his stuff. I don't like some of his other stuff, So I did do a search when I found it and checked, and there are at least, 50 other websites reporting the exact same thing. The Daily Paul, Off the Grid Survival, Right Wing America, the Intel Hub, Godlike Productions, Prepper Website, Homestead Prepping, Homesteading Today. I mean, just tons of them. You can do a search. I did a search for FBI, spies, prepper, website, those 4 words, and just came up with tons of hits, all posted within the last, 12 hours or so. So keep this in mind, guys. There are people out there on YouTube, guys like me, other preppers out there, gun guys even. You don't have to be a prepper, okay? This isn't just geared at preppers. We put ourselves out there, we take the risk that we know that probably at some point somebody's going to look into us. That's just how it is. With the government we have today, they are oppressive and paranoid, and so this is what we get. But for the rest of you who just visit websites, especially when you're talking about places like Survival Blog, which I believe has a forum. I may be wrong on that. But other places that have forums where they kind of allow you to talk and vent sometimes on your frustrations. Just be careful what you say. Be careful what you do. Be careful what you search for. Because, like I said, if they're doing it here, they're probably doing it at a lot of other websites too that they're not going to just volunteer the information on. I don't want to see anybody get, wrongfully screwed over by something like this. Prepping is about the exact opposite. It's about being prepared and being able to take care of yourself and being able to not get into trouble when shit hits the fan. I'd hate to see somebody get screwed over because they decided to go into a forum and just vent and bitch about the government and say something that they didn't really mean and get screwed over. I'd hate to see that. But just be aware, guys. This stuff's going on. If it took place here, probably taking place at a lot of other websites. Especially those of you out there who are putting videos on YouTube, just be careful, man. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to see anybody get screwed over. So anyway, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Questions, comments, video responses as usual. I enjoy them, and we'll talk to you later, guys. Thanks.